What?
I had your stream unmuted, so I'm just saying, what? Like, twice from you.
Oh my god. What? Ralph?
What's up, guys? It's me, Musei.
It's Musume Dream Channel. In my stream, the ultimate fish gamer.
I'm playing horse.
We're both playing horse.
Well, I'm playing horse and date everything, because I'm simply built different.
Oh, thank goodness, horse is on my screen.
Yes, she's also playing horse. She also draw. I see horse twice. Is that intentional?
Twice?
There's some horse behind your boobies, and then...
What the heck?
Hello, Caesar. Hello, hello.
I'll be honest, I don't know where that came from, because I don't remember making that.
Horse is manifesting 2 places.
Where even is this?
How are you, Caesar? I hope you've been well.
And then what is... Where... Oh, hold on, I gotta figure this out.
There's too many horses. Imagine if I just start streaming my horse too. More horse.
I mean, I could definitely put it in if you want. I just have to figure out how to set that up.
I think it would kill your internet.
It probably would.
I'd have to like pop it out, and you would have to like capture Discord, which is risky. It's risky.
That's true. I'm gonna put this here. Honestly, for now.
I might be biased because I'm a fish, but I don't think you should pay any taxes. But I never had to have paid taxes, so.
No, I agree.
I'm a fish, so I don't abide to human laws.
As I see it, wait, did I get rid of chat or the bubble?
You got rid of the bubble.
Oh, but you
need to name things, girl.
I do name things, but I can't find shit on my screen. Horse is just gonna be here. My taxes aren't even going to things I want them to go to. Man.
Humps.
As a dragon, I shouldn't have to pay taxes. I should be ruling a kingdom, stealing gold.
What are they gonna do, arrest you?
That's true. I don't think they got cuffs big enough for me when I'm in dragon form. If they do have cuffs big enough, I'm going to be shocked and amazed, honestly. It's almost like they prep for this day one. Like, I landed here and they're like, we should make cuffs big enough for that.
The one exalted knight that works at the police force.
Just tired, sad.
It's like I've been preparing for this day my whole life.
Finally. They all said I was crazy. But they're gonna be the ones.
I think someone in a full suit of, like, armor, like, coming out with a police badge, like, taped on to, like, the front of their armor. Because it's like there's nowhere to, like, stick it.
You just see them bust through a wall like, how are we gonna arrest a dragon? Finally! I've been waiting for years! Oh no, the crazy guy's out. You all calls me crazy, but I have cuffs big enough. I can arrest this dragon. You all thought I was mad. There's a dude excited out there thinking that a dragon might commit crimes just so they can be the first one to arrest them. I'm gonna warm up my hands. Hopefully, horse game is not too... Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, no. It's not set up, so I'm just gonna set up what would normally be the music thing to... Uma Musume. Apparently not. I gotta just start a new thing for it. Fine. I guess I will. Let's see. Sound. Audio add existing game move. And then turn down the sound. There we go. Now it's just not just like complete, utter, and horrifying silence. Now it's a stream and not a sleep sound.
Deprivation. You were right, deprivation.
Okay.
Sound deprivation chamber?
Yeah.
Are we also not sleeping?
No sleep. No sleeping, no hearing, no feeling, no senses.
They put you in water like You're like a tea bag, you know, in there.
I do wonder how it's like, because on one hand, that sounds horrifying and scary to me. On the other hand, what if it's like the best experience I have of my life? What if I have some sort of epiphany in there and I learn how I can save humanity? That or I go crazy in there. It's one of the two. I'm not sure.
Suki wants to go in one of those. I said send yourself in. I'll send you in. I want to know, but I don't want to do it because I'm scared. Like I'm from water, but that water is like built different. I think. So my fear.
You think they put like
have like a panic attack?
That's what I feel. I'm sitting there thinking that like, man, I'll be laying out, just fully splayed, staring as hard as I can. My eyes will probably be wide open because I'll forget they're open, and I'll be like, oh man.
Light. You get like a little tiny light that you can turn on and off, allegedly.
And I feel like I'm just gonna panic in there. Like it's a bad time. Like you had too much to drink. And you're trying to sit there and be like, don't panic, don't freak out, don't puke. And I'll just be sitting there like, yeah, this is a good time. I could go forever. Oh, so you do want to extend your stay.
It's so expensive.
No thanks. If I want to be in a deprivation tank, I could probably just set it up at home in my bathtub.
and if Scissor's logic is correct, we'll come out like even gayer than we are, which is.
Oh my god.
I don't know if that's possible.
The way we'll come out and it'll be like, oh my god, I missed you. Make out.
We'll make out. Yeah. The stupid chibi one, like the one where they're like.
Yeah. The way we're gonna be after we see each other again.
True.
Man. Actually, maybe we should set up a deprivation tank in the backyard. Do you think we have to keep AC for that, or is it gonna stay cool?
No, the water's not even, like, cold.
Well, I mean, if we did a makeshift one, in our backyard.
I don't know. I don't know what you would have to do.
Because during the summer, I feel like that shit would heat up and you'd start boiling like a crab.
Oh yeah, for sure. You need like an umbrella over it.
Boiled
be
fish.
Sleep deprivation if like, well, I guess you'd be in a pod. Now that's what I call pod racing.
The way I would open that shit up, and I'd be like, "What are you guys talking? Oh my!" And there's just a roasted fish with the X symbol on it. I'll be like, "Oh my god, Musei!"
Well, at least it'll be cooked. It's like a good meal after, I guess.
Me crying as I take a bite, and I'm like, that bitch be tasting
like...
real good. I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light.
She wanted this.
She would have it needs a little bit more salt.
No, I don't want to keep training. What girl are you doing right now?
On this account, gold ship.
I didn't get gold ship, so... What do you mean this account? What do you mean?
Okay, wait. Don't use that tone with me. Why does it sound like you're about to scold me? Hold on.
This account. What do you mean?
Wait. Don't judge me. I didn't feel like I didn't feel like setting up my account on here because it got too hard. I almost did it and then I was like, you know what? It's not worth it. So I just started a new account. Wait.
2 accounts? You have 2 accounts?
Oh, wait, no! She's using reverb on me! Hold on! Wait. I can explain. Alright, it's not a reroll or anything. I didn't do it for depraved reasons. I just got too lazy. Ah!
Okay. This is a suitable answer.
Thank you. Nee.
When you do that, I don't even know what, like, meme you're referring to. At all.
Dude,
I have no clue.
I picked it up from Sunny, because they do it so much when we hang out in calls and stuff. So then I was like, what am I even singing? I don't know. And they're like, oh yeah, you're singing, like, the Simpsons fighting song meme. When, like, they're combating people. And I guess there's this one where this dude told a sad backstory. And so they played that same, like, fighting music, but slowed down and really sad. So I guess that's what I'm singing.
Oh, okay.
Because I heard them and it became a verbal tick and I can't stop. I don't even know what I'm singing. For a while, I was singing a Star Rail song as a sad song, and it took me forever to realize that because I'm like, I don't even know what this is until I was playing Star Rail and oh gosh, what was it? It was like the old town underground in Bellabog, where people deserted that area, and I would sing that song without realizing it.
It's a mix of Simpsons jokes battle, but sad and Modula from Dark Souls 2. Okay.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Alright, just to remind myself of what I'm working on, I think it's time for a new PNG. Especially since people get so confused when they see how big my ears are. I gotta, oh shit, I can't. I was gonna turn down the sound in game, but I have to wait until they're done with their race.
Use volume mixer.
Oh yeah, you're right. Musei, you're so smart.
Yeah, I know. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
We're gonna have to go behind the... Why are you on the video broadcaster? Yeah, I'm gonna suck your brain out. Behind the Walmart Supercenter.
I just remembered something.
It's not even showing up!
I was like, someone had me listen to like a Beethoven song, and then they were like, oh, did you know, like, he put like, you know, like, pipes in his mouth so, like, you know, he could hear, because he couldn't hear, so he could, like, feel the vibrations or whatever. And then Suki just typed, you be sucking on them pipes. And I just, like,
talking about sucking on that pipes, that man had a thing for butts, man. He made a song about eating ass.
What? It's classical music.
Yes, this is canonical, though. He made a song about eating cheek. Man loved booty cheek. You think I'm joking? Look it up. Beethoven's like, ass so good.
Beethoven love ass. Okay.
Did you find it?
Are you sure it's Beethoven, not Mozart?
Oh shit, maybe it's Mozart.
Oh yeah, it was Mozart.
Ass so good he had to make a song about it. Wasn't Benjamin Franklin also into eating ass? Founding father, more like founding ass in his mouth. This dry gin actually isn't that bad. I'm drinking a little bit.
Oh my god, she's drinking!
Wait.
2 accounts and drinking?
Listen. A gold ship is going to the glue factory. This bitch lost the race. Gold ship, to the factory with you. 6th place? 6th place? To the factory. Girl ate it.
They make glue out of horse hoofs.
I don't know if they still do make glue out of horses, but, you know, I think about...
Like the whole horse?
I don't know where it comes from. It's either the hoof or maybe the bones. Maybe it's a marrow thing. Kind of like how... Oh my gosh, I had a friend that was vegetarian, and I had to remind them to not eat gummy bears. What did I say? That's not important right now. Scissor.
Horses are not typically used to make glue in modern glue production. While horses were historically used for glue production, along with other animals like cattle and pigs, modern glue is synthetic and made from chemicals. The phrase "send old horses to the glue factory" is more of a historical reference or idiom.
Man, you know what's really messed up when you look into the origin of
Old
Cat
horse?
Out of the Bag?
I've never seen it. I don't know what it means.
Letting the cat out of the bag?
Yeah.
I think...
Maybe I'll just look it up while I go.
Okay. JoJo reference. JoJo pose.
Whole horse.
Pose. Whole horse?
He is a whole horse. Have you seen him? Actually, you're not familiar with JoJo, right?
I only watched bits and pieces when other people would watch, but anytime someone talked about JoJo, it sounded like fake stuff. Also, give me a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, okay. Merchants would sell customers live piglets, and after putting a pig in a sack for transport, would sometimes swap the pig for a cat when the customer looked away. The buyer wouldn't discover they'd been cheated until they got home and literally let the cat out of the bag. Okay, I thought it was like bad. I thought it was gonna be like worse than that. I feel like Whole Horse, he didn't leave a whole impact on my brain. He's kind of just like there. Hey guys, I also have to BRB. I have a package. I don't know how they keep getting underwater, but they do. But hold on, I'll be right back.
I'm back. Sunny sent. Sunny, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Alright, you sent me this song to listen to, and I kinda think I can kinda see it, but I'm starting to realize that maybe we're not singing the same song because it doesn't fully sound like that song. But I don't know, you'd have to send the Simpsons meme. I'm debating, do I draw a cute pose or do I draw like, hey, gold chip, pull it in, reel it in, bitch. Are you going to the glue factory? Gold chip! Yippee! She at least got second. That's okay. That's good. You don't have to go to the glue factory now. You get to live another day. Would you do a high 3 icon pose? So an third impact icon pose. Let me look at my third impact real quick. Shoot, is it even on my screen? I'm gonna fun story, right? I've had at least 2 or so people in my life mess with my PC setup because they saw how I organize my stuff and they found it so atrocious that they had to fix it. It's still funny to this day. It takes me a little bit to find stuff. But I'm also just... let's see. What is the pose? Is it just a peace sign? Is it just a peace sign? I don't actually have an icon for third impact to look at. It looks like... Oh, it's the finger gun. I'm still wondering if March is supposed to be Kiana since she does like the iconic Kiana poses. And has like similar colorations. I need to know. I need to stop being jerked around by Honkai Star Rail. They're jerking my peanuts. Musei? Oh my god, my wife left. I said what I said. They're jerking my peanuts. And then they let go. They let go before I'm done. And you know what? It's messed up. Because I just want to know. I just want to know how it all ends. Kitten. Edging. I'm being edged. I hear Tito's is a questionable vodka brand for silly grown-up potato juice. Okay, it's not too bad. That's enough down bad solo for me. I need something to calm me down. Let me dream! Let me live! Ow, my throat. Huh? Where is freaking... Oh, the Snake Eater theme. I thought you were actually asking, where's the fucking... Like, in my chat? My Christian chat? You're gonna ask where the fucking is? Musei, are you still here? I love you. Turning lucid lullabies, jorking all my alibis, but it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my evil eye, 'cause I'm soul bright side. I'm still in a dream. Snake Eater. I wish I knew how it actually went. Grandpa Lucius would sing it, but I don't remember. Let's see. Maybe I'll do a pose like I'm kneeling down for tea. Like it's tea time. It's tea time. I almost want to say tea would be nice now, but it's so hot. Tea would not be nice right now. I had coffee earlier, then I took the fattest nap of my life. I woke up like, ugh. Oh, damn. A little bit sweaty. A little dazed. Actually, I'm pretty lucky because it was cool this morning. I wasn't really all that sweaty. I did take a shower though, so I'm clean. And my skin is soft. Actually, I've had this thing on multiple occasions where people have started petting my arms because my skin's so soft. You lost another race, gold ship, to the glue factory with you, you little shit. The 6th? You're gonna get in 6th place. Gold ship. More like gold. Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me right now, gold ship? You're gonna do this to me, to us? To all of our training? Oh! There's no need to beat yourself up. Happy Meek is so cute. Happy Meek is so cute. I love her so much. Shut the frick up, gold ship. We're not talking. We're not talking until you get 1st place. It's EP time because some bitch can't hold her energy. Some bitch don't got stamina. I says as the frick you guy who's training her to have stamina. God, when will my Musei return from the war? What are you? Alright, so you're a pace and an end. So I should either give you navigate or focus. Since you're a late chaser, a late, like, kind of... Shoot, should I do the many runners one? Get into a good position front runner. You're not a front runner, though. Shrewd Step would be good. Let's do Shrewd Step. Huh. They thought I was the evils guy, but wait until they meets Larry. You better win this race, Gold Ship. You better win this race. I swear to God. Oh my God, Musei, missed you so much.
I'm back, but I'm eating.
You could be eating all this, and you're not.
Okay, well,
you should have been full.
I'm eating SpaghettiOs. So
and you could be having this on the side as a side dish.
Sorry, only SpaghettiOs. Oh, I had that salad you made.
Without me? You were gonna have a salad without me, but what if I was there, though?
I would just eat the salad.
I'd watch. I'd be in the salad cuck chair.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for offering to be my chicken caprese in my time of need.
Man, we should get together and have adult juices again, Musei, because
we watch a really bad romance. I think so. We did last. Or we watched romance. I don't know.
Oh, we should do that. That'd be so fun. Oh my gosh.
We should watch a harem anime.
I'm good.
Me off, though. Drinking and watching a harem anime. Oh my God.
Musei, can I make a joke?
Yes.
Sometimes watching you drink is like the second coming of Christ, because you will drink, you'll die, and then you'll rise again to drink more. Musei went to Off-Kai, but I didn't. I actually am a little sad I didn't. I should have gone. Man, I live a life of shoulda, woulda, couldas. But,
gaslight her to go for one day.
And I've been so tired lately. I'm going to, like, shorten this so I don't vent, but I have a lot of responsibilities around my house. That makes it difficult for me to go. But I wish I could have just gone to hang out with Musei and friends, because it would have been fun.
There's always next year. I'm going next year. So.
We should go next year, dude. I'm in the mood for macaroni salad.
Macaroni salad's so good.
Right?
Scissor, you literally can't complain. You literally have every Hololive event over there, so I don't want to hear it. Okay?
That's true! Frick you, Scissor! Near next to every Hololive event? Get his ass! Oh, poor me. I mean, okay, yes, you don't have time because of your job and stuff. Yeah. I get it. But also, you have a job? Oh my God, you can... You know what your job can be? Putting my nuts in your... I'm sorry. No, wait, Scissor, don't be mad. Listen.
Scissor has,
okay.
Scissor has like a job that has like a lot of micro tasks, I think.
All right, my YouTube apology to Scissors. Okay, I'm gonna come out to apologize. I have my ukulele here. I'm not gonna play it right now, but Scissor, I'm so sorry for my insensitive joke of saying you can gargle on it and bounce on it crazy style. You're a really chill viewer, and I hope that we can remain good friends. And
yep.
I still think you'd bounce on it crazy style, but it's okay because it's you know, it's out of it's gang gnarly. Everything's gnarly.
No, Scissor, but if you can't get time off, you definitely should go to one of the fun Hololive events.
You should. Oh my God, I'm actually jealous.
I'm manifesting in the future you get time off.
Manifesting that your job for some reason gives you Hololive tickets.
You need to live our dream.
Please, Scissor, live the dream. God, please, for the love of God. Oh!
Well, you can watch us for free. Right here, right now.
You know, I don't have a model, but I thought about, like... Now, I find it cute. I know some people will be weird about it, but I still find it cute. I kind of want to model redeem for tummy grabs, but it would be something that would only happen once per stream. Though I'd have to find a way to make sure it's not the one person doing it. I don't know if I can do that, though. It's
gonna be me every stream.
My tummy... You like that? You like my tummy? But what if I was there, though?
Ew.
Oh my god! Gnarly.
Gnarly. Sister, I have a question. Since you told me you divulged this information, are you at least off the couch, the futon bed? Can you?
Wait, Scissor was on a futon? My son!
We can't. We need to crowdfund comfort, please.
Please, we're crowdfunding for my child.
I don't know if it was a futon or whatever, but I thought like one time you came to my stream and you're like, oh, the bed here is like super uncomfortable and awful. I guess I just assumed it was like a futon bed though.
I think if you get enough pillows and stuff, you know what? Crowdfund to get Scissor pillows, because I feel like if you can get enough like fun plushy pillows.
Are you comfortable? Are you moving to a new place?
Are you comfortable? Do they pressure you?
I'm worried. I'm not around enough. I'm worried about you, man.
I'm scared for you because of your meals.
I have to check on everyone vicariously through Sola.
Oh, you know what? Speaking of it, now that I'm thinking about Scissor, have you heard of the app Too Good To Go? Because you've talked about how... Well, I won't get into it. But Too Good To Go is a pretty good app. I've worked at places that use it. And essentially, it's like at the end of the day, a place will sell whatever they have left for pretty cheap. And so I think you might like that app. You just have to be kind of fast about using it.
Does it work here?
Too Good To Go?
Yeah.
Yeah. Works everywhere. It's literally
can't legally change anything. It's just very uncomfortable. Well,
the room is preset and everything is like you can't change things later. You know, but to be fair, I don't know if you're able to do it. You could, not to be fair, but what might help is you might be able to get some pillows and stuff, or like a bed topper that makes it softer or something, so that it's easier. Like, for instance, I love a Nest setup. I take a bunch of pillows and I'll wrap them around me and also make sure I'm propped up, and it's so comfortable. The chair literally pushed my ass off it. Damn! But I feel that, though. My ass is so chunky that, like, sitting in a seat at a restaurant is messed up for me.
Or you just have a huge ass. You missed the joke opportunity, Scissor. Whoever designed the chair is an ass. Right? Haha, but I'm Tish. Haha, more like but I'm tush.
More like whoever designed that chair don't got ass.
That is most restaurants, though.
Isn't it, though? Because you and I have had the issue of we'll sit down somewhere and our hips and shit will be so uncomfy.
I don't know where it was. Oh, the In-N-Out, I went to In-N-Out, okay? But we went to a different In-N-Out, the one near my little sea town or whatever. And the chairs there, I felt like I was literally dying on those chairs. Except for, not the booth, but the little chairs.
It's a messed up time, dude. Because, like, I don't know why
I'm not literally a Tumblr sexy man built lean and lanky.
Right? It's like, what do you expect me to do? Be built like an emo kid from the early 2010s?
Summer, sunny, firm, turf.
Dude, you know what's weird? I had a dream about, like, someone I haven't talked to in years, and the dream was, like, they were following me everywhere, even in games, and being like, you sick freak, you sick weirdo, why are you following me? And I was like, I was literally sitting on this rock for 2 hours before you got here. What are you talking about? It was such a weird dream. It's someone I haven't thought about in like literally years. But it's still funny to me. I'm just like,
Pretty funny.
right? Because can you imagine? And I feel like it happens to people. You'll just be existing somewhere and someone's like, you're so weird. Why are you following me? It's like, I was here first. I've been here for a couple hours now, actually. I've been planted here for days.
We're gonna go to the gym together. And I'm gonna be like, we're gonna go together and we're gonna split off. And then I'm gonna show up about 10 minutes later. And I'm gonna be like, oh my god, why? Like, are you stalking me or something? Like, what's your problem?
You sitting there like, you
sick freak. I see you here all the time.
You sitting there like, you sick freak, why are you following me? I've been at this machine for like 15 minutes now.
Right next to you.
You keep following me. Why does this keep happening? Me just
I'm
like...
on the phone. This weirdo is staring at me in the gym. Freak.
Dude, we're gonna be in the bathroom at the same time and you're gonna be like, Sola, are you there? Yeah. Oh my god, you freaking weirdo. Are you stalking me? I had to go shit before you had to go shit. What do you mean?
Hold on, I gotta mute real quick.
I'll miss you. You know, the gym isn't too bad of a place. I feel like my issue is usually psyching myself to get there is harder than actually being there, right? I always had this issue. It's a funny story. So I used to go to the gym pretty regularly, a decent amount, when I was a lot younger. But still had the issue of doctors being like, you're not thin enough for someone who goes like every other day. And I'm like, wow, doctor, thank you for being an asshole. But I used to love getting on ellipticals. And people would always think I'm angry because I'd be on an elliptical, set it to level 18 for a solid like 45 minutes. And how would I describe it? I love cardio. But people think I'm mad when I do cardio because I'll just be sitting there, level 18, 45 minutes, going as ham as I can. But literally, I'll just be listening to music and thinking just about stuff I want to do or like, you know, just life stuff. That's why I enjoy cardio. It's not about, it's not about going as hard as I could. It was just about having enough movement to be able to think about stuff. I'm working towards it. Goal is 57 pounds in 13 months. This is why I never go to the gym. Because there are the possible accusations that I do just fine at home. I think that you can get a decent amount of workout at home. Because I would do stuff like penguins, which essentially, I don't know if you know what penguins are, but if people watch this VOD later. Penguins are essentially when you're in like a crunch position, but you'll lift up your upper body a bit and you'll move from side to side. They probably call it something else, but the person I worked with called it penguins. And you'll do it for intervals of 30 seconds or more, whatever you can take. And I didn't mind those. They're not too bad. But, you know, you can do squats, you can do struggle bugs, you can do planks, you can do Russian twists. I have a hard time with Russian twists because my cushioning is distributed kind of wonkily, so it kind of hurts for me to be in that position. But I think if you use a weighted ball standing, you can kind of do that as well. Because one advantage when you have a decent amount of weight on you is you can work out your core, and it's going to make your thighs and ass look really fat if you just work out your core more than you work out the other parts of you. Or at least don't do cardio too much, because cardio is like fat burn, where muscle toning is working on the fat that you have to kind of create definition. It's so funny how much I can talk about this stuff when I'm talking about it versus doing it. Because I'll forget the information when I do it, but I'll remember it when I talk about it. It's super funny. There's also mountain climbers, I believe they call it, where you're in a push-up position and you're moving. I'm not drawing lewd pictures. Alright? She's gonna have clothes on, but I have to figure out how the body is gonna work. Oh my god. Voshi, welcome. How are you doing today? Right now we're drawing and playing Musume, and I'm working on a new PNG. Oh my god, I want pizza so badly. I ate today. I had a soup, and that soup was bomb as hell. I'm still thinking about it. But I'm super hungry. And there's this pizza place by me, small, like, family-owned, I'm assuming, because they're not a chain. And I finally learned through my brother getting a pizza how bomb their pizza is. And I want pizza from there again. Honestly, small chains hit so much different compared to large chains. No offense to large chains, they're great. But small chains and food is mountain climbing is the eventual goal, I guess. I love climbers' back muscles. I need to work on my back muscles more because they're not as strong as they should be. Gold ship to the glue factory with your ass. I need you to push. I need you to get in there. Alright, let's try pace. Hi, Voshi. Let's see. When it comes to workouts, my favorite are cardio. I like chest flies, but usually with weights. Sometimes I enjoy deadlifts because it'll pop my back. Because my lower back needs to be popped. There's so much pressure on it. The good and the bad thing is that the place is very close. It sure is. It sure is. This horse, the silver-haired one, I find her interesting because she reminds me of Anastasia from Deresute, which I'm so sad at some point they're going to stop, like, updating that. I was so into Deresute when I was introduced to it by Musei, actually. And Musei is just BRB at the moment, AFK. But I went so ham on playing that game. I actually ended up passing Musei in levels because I hyperfixated on it so aggressively. In fact, one of the girls from that game got me out of a bad art block at one point. And her name is Chizuru Matsuo. And she will forever be my favorite girl. I hope one day the company that distributes them realizes that people love idols and will put them out here. Because, like, they didn't do that, and they really should have when Love Live came out. But maybe they do even better because more people know what idols are now. And I just need more Deresute because that was my baby's first. You know? That was my baby's first. And Chizuru got 2 outfits. I'm still happy about that, but I wish she could have gotten more. She deserves so much. Her birthday's close to mine.
7番先頭をキープ。これは面白い展開だ。このまま進みますか。
これは大胆な作戦。完全に予想外でした。
残り 1000m を通過。7番先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。
7番彼女の客室には合っていますね。
まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。じりじり詰めるエイジングラッシュ。ゴールドシップ。ここから仕掛けどころだ。エイジングラッシュ。ここで抜け出した。方向まで400。最終コーナー。最初に駆け抜けてきたのはエイジングラッシュ。エイジングラッシュ。先頭はエイジングラッシュ。これは強い。スーパークリーク。食い下がる。残り200。先頭は依然。エイジングラッシュ。エイジングラッシュ。足色は衰えない。エイジン
逆にすげえってことで。
Uh-oh, gang. Goldship might gotta go to the glue factory.
6番ゴールドシップ。
ちょっと厳しいメンバーですが、
It might be, oh my god. Is it, or are you changing your birthday to match hers? You'll never know, huh? Nee.
今スタートが切られました。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
セイウンスカイと12番、この2人が競り合っているぞ。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気エイシングラッシュ。セイウンスカイ快調に飛ばしていきます。さあ花に立ったのはセイウンスカイ。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは9番エイジングラッシュ。上がっていきます。先頭はセイウンスカイ。単身で飛ばしていきます。続きました9番、3番手12番、そしてその後方にはジンボリルドルフ、そしてその外から行ったのはスーパークリーク。少し後ろから1番後ろライスシャワー、そして外目をつきましてはメジロマックイーン。内を回って15番第4コーナーカーブ。前から大きく開きました。間延びした展開です。
後方の馬娘が差し返せるのか気になる開きです。
I forgot I had goldfish in my room and now I'm alive again.
そしてジンボリルドルフ1馬審査1番、まずは1周目正面スタンド前に上がっていく。それを見るようにスーパークリーク、外を回ってメジロマックイーンライスシャワー並びかけてきた。
I don't care what they put in these crackers. They bring me to life. Oh.
並んでくる。その後からエイシングフラッシュ、その後10番1馬身離れて3番後方2番手に14番8番最後方だ。意気揚々と先頭を行きます。セイウンスカイ、どうでしょうこの展開。
かかってしまっているかもしれません。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが、
1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。現在1番手は9番、その後ろからセイウンスカイ、その後ろに12番、その後ろジンボリルドルフ3馬身離れてライスシャワー、あとは1番外にはスーパークリーク、外目をついて17番内から行くメジロマックイーン、後から15番その外並んでエイシングフラッシュ、そして内目をつきましては5番2周目の向こう上面に入って変わらず先頭を突き進みます。9番先頭は相変わらず9番、そしてその後ろから行くのはセイウンスカイ、外でジンボリルドルフ、ここまでが先頭集団。先頭9番、レースはよどみなく進んでいます。さらにセイウンスカイ、さらにはジンボリルドルフ、内を回ります。12番2馬身3馬身開いてライスシャワー、残り 1000m を通過。2馬身差スーパークリーク、内から1番ジンボリルドルフ。
She is, but to be fair, she's probably like the second girl I've put on this account. Technically the first, I think. So I don't really expect her to do well, because you have to keep building up legacies, and she doesn't really have any legacies. She literally just has Daiwa. So this is technically my first run of a career in general, because that's the tutorial Daiwa. Let's see if I have Bakushin. So power-ups are not automatic. How it works is you have to get their wit up to a certain point for them to use their if their wit isn't up high enough, they won't use enough of their skills.
ミッションを達成したの達成確認を忘れずにな
Looks like I get a free one. Oh, I have so many pulls. Let's go for bourbon. Let's see what kind of pull we get, boys. Oh my god. Is it because I'm pulling on stream? Oh boy, let's go, Grass Wonder. Oh my god. Maruzenski.
来られるかしら
I got Formula R Maruzenski. Winning Tiketo. King Hello. Mejiro Ryan. I pulled the big card. Let's go. Sakura Bakushin. Oh, winning ticket. Matikane Fukukitaru. King Hello. Air Groove. Yippee. Damn, that was an insane pull. I'm going to do one support card 10 pull, and then we're going to do another career. What I'm supposed to be doing. Oh,
Guess who's back?
welcome.
I've been eating and watching
I missed you. Kitten.
Special Week lose.
Damn. Oh, let's go. I got
Thank you,
Silent
thank you.
Suzuka as a card.
She's so cute. That's my daughter.
I love her so much.
Loved her in the anime. I love her in the game. I've not seen any other Musume anime. I've only seen the first season, and apparently each season has different girls. But
We should sit down and watch it together, because I've been wanting to watch Musume.
it's good. It's like peak idol anime. It's like sports anime and an idol anime mixed. So thank you for the welcome backs.
I could see that, because I've seen the animations and how cracked out they look.
They do not really look like that in the first season, though.
Is it like a movie newer season thing?
I think it might be newer.
That's funny. They really sat there like, the other people are doing this, we have to do this too! You know what upsets me? There's so many cute girls in the cards, and I'm like, please! Please let me have them now! Like the, chuny looking blue-haired girl, I really want her. But there's one girl who talks in, it's not Clockendale that I'm standing on business. I was sitting there like, who wrote this girl?
もっとお役に立てます
That's true. After a bit, they had budget, so I'm not surprised the animation went crazy. Went stinker mode.
フォローなら任せたまえよ できること
Hopefully having my cards leveled will do quite a bit for the next person I race. I'm gonna do Bakushin. I hope I do well on her this time too. I do need to add people on this account. Leaving NYC first day next month. You're leaving NYC? Are you excited? Let's freaking go. Is it for a visit or did you get a job? Damn, was NYC that bad? I hear it's pretty rough when you're like meeting some of the people over there and they're kind of eh. But I've never really been to NYC myself, so I wouldn't know. Extended contract remote. Let's freaking go. I'm so excited for you, Scissor. Sorry you can't do any of the HoloLive events, though. Though I don't know if that's anything you're trying to do or not.
Okay. Just watch your stream tickets like me. But congrats. Congrats. That's really good news.
Right? I'm so jealous that he gets a remote job. I'm going to be drawing the face different from how I have it sketched out, by the way. I know it looks super like I'm going to do something devious, but this isn't the face. This isn't the final face. Training!
Sometimes you have to suffer a little bit to make way for better things. It's true.
It's true. I've had interesting job opportunities, but if I didn't take them, I don't think I would have gotten to some of the places I ended up getting. And I don't regret the jobs I've had. Though I will say Taco Bell was the worst one. Oh my god, Vale! Hi, welcome, welcome. How are you? That's good to hear. I'm glad you came by to chill. Yeah, so this isn't my main Musume account. I got too lazy in the process of trying to import my account here.
Accounts.
So I have 2 accounts. Did you just put on reverb to say 2 accounts? I'm dead.
2 accounts.
I'm being called out. Ooh.
She really just does look like Iori.
I told you, dog. I warned you about those stairs. It's time for rest, Bakushin. Dude, I'm so happy. I'm so happy they translated this into English. My ass was suffering with this shit being in Japanese the whole time. Barely being able to I couldn't understand anything. Having to use a whole guide just to get through the game.
I get it. Even I tried to resist Musume. Like, I watched the anime, but I was like, I gotta play the game, whatever. But it was like only 5 gigabytes, and it's like so easy to just like mindlessly play, and there's cute girls. So I was like, okay, fine.
Right? It's messed up.
Fine. Yeah, so that game's kind of goated for making this.
I will say, I think someone sacrificed Cinderella Girls to the Void to bring this out to English. Am I bitter? Yes. I spent money in that game. Should I have spent money in that game?
We just have to think about it like the Persona end of service curse.
The Persona end of service curse?
Oh yeah, like every time Persona 5 collabs with the gacha game, it gets shut down. Look at Dragalia Lost.
Oh my god! I was about
Like
to be
literally,
like,
it's
you
happened
mean
to like 3 games that they've collabed with.
that's so goddamn sad. I hope they don't have. How
They have
many
their
people?
own gacha game now, so they don't have to do collabs anymore.
How many companies do you think turned down Persona like
They're
collabs
like,
because of this?
get away, 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 foul beast, away.
They have fire, like they're whipping it at the devs of Persona, like, you get out of here. That's my purse. I don't know you. World Flipper too. You know, World Flipper,
Flipper. It sounds like House Flipper. Never heard of it. Let me look it up.
World Flipper had a very similar art style to Dragalia. Was not made by the Dragalia artist, I don't think. But it was like that game.
Furry girl, I love her.
It's a really weird game. It was kind of like that game. Is it Pinball? Where you got like the little pucks that it hits the silver ball. Redive too? Yeah, buddy. This time I.
It also happened with the Persona collab thing happened with Sword Art Online, Dragalia Lost. I don't think Gray and Blue shut down because of that. And then I think there's one other. But it's not. I think like one game has done 2 collabs with them and not died, so maybe the curse is not real. Princess Connect is such a shame too, because I feel like Global wasn't even up that long, and they really hyped it up to like, here's the whole live collaboration streams. Here, I think there's like a cover or something, and then like, it's gone. I'm like, Princess Connect, no, Princess Connect, no. I didn't even get a chance to play the game. I kept being like, oh, I'm gonna play it. I swear to God, I'm gonna play it. And then I never did.
Are you talking about Dragalia? Oh my god. I had a short stint playing it. It wasn't bad. But I also don't remember it too much because I didn't play it enough. Did they shut down the whole game or just the global server? That tiger girl is cute. It's super U-coded. Oh. Somehow I went to the wrong screen. It's so hard. I also sit there thinking about what a goddamn waste. There's so many good designs and they're just gone now. To the void. Dragalia deserves so much better. It was so good. Something tells me there was only a slight decline. And they were like, this game's dead. We better nuke it now. And I'm like, no, please, bring it back. Please! I had so many good characters and everything. I'm so sad about it. I think I still have like a video of all the characters I had just so I could remember my roster.
ターフも絶好の両馬場になりました。
各馬娘の構想が期待できます。
人気と実力を兼ね備えた5番、今日は3番
End of service patch?
を紹介しましょう。4番、スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負って、1番に
Now I will say there's someone that has made a cute little memories.
整いました。
That's what Stop Killing Game is doing, in theory.
集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
There's someone who's nice enough to like have it for people who kind of want to go back and play and stuff in a little private thing, which I appreciate. It's nice and it's fun.
That is what Adam Master's doing. They're doing like a free like kind of like a not offline mode, but like, you know, they're not updating anymore, but you can still play at least.
Which I kind of like. I can deal with that.
You know, collab songs though. I'm never gonna play my Love Peach song ever again. Sucks.
Man, that means I'm never playing Butterfly again. Nee 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 nee.
Well, you have until October to play it.
Looks like I'm gonna have to just binge nothing but Darasute. Sorry if my eating's loud. I got snacky. I'm also still pissed about Destiny Child. I get it. I think it made room for Nikkei. But I loved my Destiny Child account. I'm so sad about it. I didn't put a shit ton of money in. I think at most I put $25 into Destiny Child, but like it still sucks. Also, I kind of like the characters and stories a bit more in Destiny Child.
I'm not gonna lie, the only horse game I ever played before this one was the one where you date the horse.
You don't mean like the one with the horse face and
Yes,
or the
I am
person?
talking about the human. He has a human head on a horse body.
Hey Leo, welcome, welcome.
You know, I think there should be more horse girls, not just Musume. They always look so cute.
At least I can appreciate that at least some of these games were released and playable. There are other side games under the belt that either had short span. That's so sad. But they didn't make it that far. That shit happens so often.
Are you also in the horse game trench? I feel like everyone's in the horse game trench.
I would hope more people are in the horse game trench with me. Finally, I'm not alone anymore.
You were playing it when it was not translated and no one cared. Like, literally no one cared about this game.
No one cared about it yet because it wasn't translated into English. I had a whole ass guide. I was dying. I was in the trenches. Should have been an opportunity for me to have taken time to learn Japanese, probably, but like, I'm dumb. I don't know how to do that on my own. I was left to my own devices. I was scared, confused, shaking, naked, and afraid.
Ganba Vale, Ganba. You're like the last line of defense.
Ganba. Vale just standing at the front like, I won't let you pass! And then eventually gets stampeded by a bunch of horses.
If we play Nikkei a lot and Stellar Blade a lot, we might have a Destiny Child reboot. I swear to God. Oh no, it's Nikkei that's having had a collaboration with Stellar Blade. I mean, I don't really see them remaking Destiny.
Dude, no, wait, hold on. Tekken had a Stellar Blade one, and guess what you got out of it?
What?
And a Hoge.
That's all?
That's it.
That's actually so funny. If you guys don't know, an Ahoge is little idiot hair curl.
The little antenna on someone's head.
And then, yeah.
That to me is so sad. I'm just like, you're gonna like call it a collab. You're gonna use those words exactly. And all you're getting is the dummy silly antenna.
If it was Megane, it would be better. Better, probably.
Honestly, if it were at least glasses, that'd be
Oh my
fine.
god, that girl's so cute. I love that girl. What's her name?
Which
Anishiki-
one?
Whatever her name is. The cute one that just triggered for some reason. Oh no, go down. Yeah, that one. What's her name?
I'm trying to. Yeah, Nishino Flower.
Nishino Flower. I need her. I don't even know if you can get her, but I need her.
She's not there just yet, unfortunately.
I'm waiting for the Gadio banner. That's what I'm waiting for. Patiently.
Get it. Oh wait, do you mean the one that something Amazon?
I don't know. I just know it has Garo girls.
Maybe it's not the
Never.
Amazon girl.
Scissor. I think they're all very cute, but I only love them on a daughterly level. Though I did see some gold ship art that made me like think she looked cuter than that. But they're just my daughters. I need to adopt them all, and I need to make them race, which morally, I don't know if that's really like a good thing. Also, who the hell decided they have to sing and dance after they just run like 100 miles per hour?
I kind of think that shit's funny, not gonna lie. I hope you have enough energy for the performance. I broke my leg. You better get on that stage before you turn into glue.
Oh, Grass Wonder's also very cute.
Oh, I love Grass Wonder.
Also like Meek.
Thank you! I love Happy Meek.
Meek reminds me of Nono from Idolmaster Cinderella Girls.
I could see that, but like Nono who could actually look people in the eyes.
Well, she can now. She can now. But, yeah.
Nono's made it so far if she can actually make eye contact with people. That's crazy.
So the power of friendship.
I think I have to change the head angle. Just a little bit. There we go. Bakushin laughs like that. Which I'm wondering if she's like supposed to be a counter to the oh girl. Golshi is such a mystery to me. You know what's funny? Is I was actually sitting there wondering, shit, when this game gets translated, are people just gonna randomly be into racehorses? When are you training Uchan for Arima Kinan? I'll train her after I have legacies to use for her, because I made the mistake of trying to run Urara. And it was abysmal. It was a bad time. I was sitting there like, it's me! Not her! Me! As I say, crying to the heavens, because I didn't do the best for her. Good question. You know, Vale, I'm gonna be super real. I wish I could remember what my question was. It's a good thing the stuff's recorded because I don't remember things. Oh, hold on. You need to rest, Bakushin. I only won the Uma finale. I got freaking last on Arima. Arima's hard, dude. Like, I think Bakushin's the only person I've done well with, and I thought I only had to put stuff into her speed, but I was doing whatever got, like, the rainbow effect on it, or the exclamation point, since you tend to get, like, a new skill out of it half the time. And so I think I put most of my points for Bakushin in power and not stamina, speed. Is Bakshin sprint? No, she's actually like, well, yeah, she's sprint and mile. So yeah. Most of her training goes into power and speed. And she's probably one of the easier units to run. Because from an early stage, you can get her pretty far. Let's see. Let's get your wit up so you can set off more of your talents. Let's not accidentally unplug my computer. Let's move my footrest back.
Unplug your computer. Unplug your computer. Unplug
Oh my
your computer.
god! Toxic Musei. Musei being a toxic gay. Fine, rest. Forehead, damn. Oh boy, getting that speed up. You better stop getting conditions. Ain't no one telling you can be sick. I wish someone had shown me vodka from the right. Vodka was one of my favorites beginning too, and she still is. I love vodka. It's so funny. When I was reading Vodka's story, I don't know if you ever watched My Little Pony Vale, but she seems so Rainbow Dash coded. She's just like, do you want to be my trainer? You called me cool once. And I was like, that's it? That was the criteria? You don't even know if I'm a good trainer? I just called you cool once, so you're going to go with me? Okay, word.
I mean, that's enough.
That's enough. You hype manned enough for her. She's like, I want that as my trainer. Some of the like backstory of these characters is kind of funny. Though I will say Mihono Bourbon pulls a like, you know when you're in school, and I swear to God, if some of you say this hasn't happened to you, I know you're lying. I know you're lying for a fact. But you'll have a teacher and you accidentally call them like mom or dad. Mihono Bourbon pulls that on you because she's like, you're the only other person to believe in me, like my father. I think we've all mom or dadded a teacher once, unless, and I feel like the only exception is maybe you're homeschooled. But like, I feel like everyone has done it once. And if someone says they haven't, I fully believe you're lying. Don't lie to me. Or aunts. Yeah, you know, I could see that. Especially if a teacher had a similar name to my family member. I could definitely see that. Like, accidentally calling them aunt or uncle. I've heard some people will say that their aunt or uncle, they'll call them like titi, and I think that's cute. In my case, sometimes my like uncles and aunts will have me call them by like a letter or something, and I still don't know why, because it's not usually the letter of their first name. Though maybe it's like just to relate it to aunt and uncle. I don't know. Did you guys ever have like a funny concept of what the word adoption meant? Because I don't know why this is a core memory, right? But I watched the Rugrats go to Paris when I was younger. And I was like, adoption means that the parent that's opposite of your gender is your parent. Did that make sense? No, but my brain was like, that's the math I'm going to math out for this. So my brothers were adopted by my mom and I was adopted by my dad. My mom's like, no, that's not what adoption means. Young me didn't know what was going on, but you know what? My spirit was there and that's all that matters, I think. Time for more speed. You know, another core memory. I don't... All right. Oh, shit. I said the wrong thing. Oh, well. Anyways. I don't know if everyone has had this. A real, like, maybe I should have known at this moment that there was something wrong moment. But I can't do math. I can't assess the situation and understand what's going on. So, when I was younger, I liked going on those gravity spinning rides. So imagine like a ride where there are a bunch of cars going out, right? And they're going to spin in a circle one way or the other. And you know, it's usually a bench so 2 or 3 people can fit there. And so, like the genius that young me was, I always said, so force moves in. You know, people get pulled in when they're thrown around in a circle. So obviously, if I sit on the outside, when I ride this ride, right? You following me, chat? Chat, you following me? When I ride on the outside of this ride, it's going to move in. And I'm going to get to squish my brother so that when we're on this ride, he's getting beaten up by me in this spinning ride. And there's quite a different, like, height and age difference between me and my siblings. Until I learned that it was the opposite. And so this happened on multiple occasions because I'd forget every single time. Even if I rode the ride like 3 times, I'd be like, so since force moves in, if I sit on the outside, my brother will get squished and I'll be fine. And I'll sit in there and I'll be like, this idiot doesn't know that they're about to get beaten up. We're gonna go around this ride and he's not gonna see what's coming until the ride starts. And I'm sitting there like, I made a mistake. Why didn't someone tell me I was incorrect from the start? I says, the frick you guy who didn't tell anyone my plan, so I thought I was correct in my own brain. The silly fuck you guy who didn't understand how rides worked. So my ass was getting beaten up the whole time. This happened on repeat. This wasn't a wild... That's right. It was me, the fuck you guy. My ass didn't realize that sitting on the outside meant my ass was gonna get handed to me every time because my brothers were both bigger than me and turn heavier. And I was getting squished and I'm like, oh, why does this keep happening? We'd get back on the ride and I'd be like, I know what to do this time. Those idiots don't know what they have coming to them. And then I'd sit on the outside again. My stupid ass would sit on the outside again on like... When did Sola start getting affected by the story time scary story brain rot? That's right. Mastermind Sola is so smart, so brainful, so knows what's going on that I knew what would happen if I sat on the outside. I knew that my brothers would get beaten up, only for me to get beaten up again. So if you guys ever wonder what my level of cognitive function has been throughout my life up until now, It's kind of like that. It's all according to plan. Me gets beaten up. Oh! Oh no, OBS disconnected, Musei. Damn, I got nerfed. My story was too funny. Am I back? Can chat hear me? Hello? Hello, chat? Are you there? Chat, hello? Oh, hello? Chat, are you there? My plan was too evil. Young me was so evil that my internet shit its own ass. Yeah. OBS was like, actually.
I have bad news for you, Sola.
You have to leave.
I must depart, yes.
It is okay. Thank you for keeping me company.
There's minnows in my house. Not that they need taking care of. It's just loud, so.
No, it's fine. Go beat up those minnows. I'll see you later.
All right. Goodbye, everyone. Be nice to Sola. Or
bye, Musei. Oh my God, she's gonna get you.
I love you.
Thank you for keeping me company. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh. I was muted. Oh. Oh, so you guys didn't hear it because she left, I guess, in the time my internet was doo-doo ass. Ah, the game audio's dead. Damn. Hold on. But essentially, she had to get going, and she will, you know, be here in spirit. I'm gonna try to stream as long as I can. Why are you not... Let's see. Did it get rid... Oh, it got rid of my game source. Hold on. Solo stream is going well. Thank you, Zeffy, for stopping by. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? But it's all good. It's just me. I guess this shows, guys. This shows that evil still pays. I don't care if my internet providers tried to nerf me for my evil plans. I will still commence plans, squish them on rides if I can. Because I was not wrong. My calculations might have been off by a little bit. Oh shit, my internet's getting nerfed again. Oh. Honestly, if my net keeps pooping poo-poo head, I might have to end stream, which might be what this is trying to tell me. Not the clown note. Oh my god. Sonny honked my peanuts. Alright, what writing course? Nakayama Sprinter takes. We're gonna make you late surge savvy. What do you mean, wait, what? I'm tired of being questioned for what I say. I'm a grown adult who can say that I'm being jorked and be- oh. Am I back? Chan-chan? Hi. Nani ga suki? Chocominto yorimanata. Chat-san? Hi. Nani ga suki? Strawberry flavor yorimanata. Chat-chan? Hi. Nani ga suki? Cookie and cream yorimanata. Okay, I'm alive again. Welcome, welcome. Bro needs to be locked in a psych ward. You can be locked up my ass. I swear to God. Wait. I didn't mean it. Hold on. I didn't say that. And you know what? If you said that I said that, I'm going to say deniability. I don't think it was me, actually. You're lying, and you're crazy and erratic for saying it was me. Anyways, if my internet cuts one more time, that's a sign that I'll have to end stream, which I do apologize. I'll try to at least record my process of me working on a PNG. You know what? Speaking of which, I want to talk about my friend Zafira, Mama Fira. She was so nice. She got me a little Gigi keychain from Offkai. She also went. And based on what she told me, she had a fun time, minus her, like, messed up leg. But, I have a Gigi keychain, and what it does is it, like, I can take care of it like a Tamagotchi. It's not Gigi herself. It's the Gigi pet. It's the little lizard. But there's a QR code and I can go take care of it like a Tamagotchi. I still haven't done that. I need to. So I'm gonna, like, maybe after stream do that. God, I have to pee, but I'm gonna hold it because I don't feel like pissing. The one only boats go binted. Boats go binted. Boats go binted, Mori Calliope. Boats go binted. If I ever had a Kamiyoshi, it is Gigi. I aspire for her, like, silly spaghetti basket headed, oh shit, nature of just being a silly goofy little guy. God, I just, please let that be me. Me sucking the ground they walk on. Not their toes, but the ground. Catch me going. Ami-chan, hi. Nani ga suki? Chocominto yorimo anata. We all inspired to be like Auto Fister. Auto Fister? Nani? Eh? Eh? Is Musei your CC? Musei's quite a bit to me. But yes, we can call her my CC. My hostage. The person that I take hostage whenever I go out. Quite literally. Okay, funny story. I have a habit, and I've done this a couple of times to people when I was on the younger dragon side, of when I make friends, I will show up unannounced. And I don't think about it other than I'll be there like, you want to hang out? Oh, you don't want to hang out? Well, I'm still going to go out and do stuff. But just know that the invite was there as I show up to your house unannounced. Don't be scared. Be not afraid of me. Be not afraid. But then people are afraid. So like people are scared of me. But that's not important. The point is, I pull sometimes. I pull women. My Riz game of the friends I pull, I got them down bad for me. In fact, no one's clocking that I'm standing on business right now when I make friends. Like, chat my cook. Chat my cook. No, but I wouldn't say I'm a full-on extrovert, and I wouldn't say I'm a full-on introvert. I'm the in-between. Because when I like someone enough, I try really hard to be their friend. So I've done that for a couple people in my life. Where I'm like, listen, we're gonna be friends. And I will... My Riz, she said, and laughed. My Riz, I says, and I cackle out of my ass. Cackle so hard my butt puckers. Like, yes. My Riz. I do have it, but only for silly things. Because people will be like, wow, you're such a silly, funny, whimsical person. And I'm like, little do you know, my anxiety need. Larry beats my ass every night. Oh, you know what? I'm super duper excited because one of my... Okay, do you guys know Rosuri? One of my friends was nice enough to pick me up a Rosu charm from Axe. There we go. God, listen, chat. I promise to you, I swear to God, I'm not as stupid as I look. And I know I look a certain way, but my brain does function. I promise you, sometimes every once in a blue moon when I get to have the community brain cell, it does function. The community brain cell is just passed around a lot, but it does work. Oh shit, I can't remember what I was talking about. Give me a second. Oh, yeah, so one of my friends got me a rosary standee from Anime Expo. Chef looked great. Oh my god, thank you. Chef took a shower and shitted today. And that's probably why I'd be looking good. Lost 10 pounds to the shit I took. You're welcome, chat.
スピード
みんな
レッツマッスル
ちゃちゃはい何が好きチョコミントよりもあなたソフィアちゃんはい何が好きクッキー&クリームよりもあなた Bro, I forgot, and then I remember and forgot that I had to piss, but I don't want to piss. I still don't feel like it, so I'm not going to. I have a strong desire to eat like a head of lettuce like a goat. Purely just bite into that shit and rip it up to pieces and just stare at you with my eyes being cockeyed. I can't even look at you straight because my eyes are going off in two different directions level. I want to eat lettuce. Especially lettuce. You know how they use lettuce to like make a plate look fancy, right? I love that shit because I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat it and enjoy the fact that it tastes like whatever was sitting on it. Katsu, sandwich, I don't care. I want it. Lettuce, yummy. My passion for lettuce is like no other. If I could just look upon her and make out with her one more time. Slightly increased velocity on a straight. Straight people need some love too. Kanjimasu. Oh, I recently found my Japanese 1 book, and I'm thinking about studying that and trying to... Because Duolingo, I'm not gonna lie, aside from new words, it didn't really do shit for me. And I think that I need to learn down from a base up to learn basic Japanese. Like, I wasn't fluent, but when I took Japanese 1 and 2, I understood a little bit more at the time. And since I let that completely go out of practice, it went nowhere! I squandered my ability to learn! But you know what? Oh, Nishino is so tiny and cute. I love her. Pick her up like a plushie, squeeze her face. What was I talking about? Oh! I would like to finish learning Japanese. I did try learning Spanish through Duolingo too, but you know, Duolingo's not good other than teaching you words here and there. And so I learned some words, but I didn't learn sentence structuring. So I think I'm going to pick up my Japanese Nakama 1 book and relearn Japanese, yeah? I have to pee so bad. Oh! Chocominto yorimo anata. I am mint chocolate fucker, by the way. I'm a mint chocolate enjoyer. And people are like, it tastes like toothpaste. And, bro, I swear to God, I would eat the shit out of toothpaste. If that, high key, real talk, alright, bruv, yeah? If people didn't stop me from eating toothpaste, I probably would. Take a whole tube and go, slurp that shit down like it's a yogurt squeeze. I like mint and chocolate mixed. I like mint choco in my organs. Processing, digesting. I highly enjoy the mix of chocolate and mint. Throw a little sea salt in that and oh, well, do you do calorie deficits? To an extent. One thing that makes that easy is some of the types of foods you eat, right? Because you need a certain amount of protein in your diet to be able to keep yourself full, along with a certain amount of carbs. Oh my god, I love you too. Vale, sometime we should draw together. I never asked because I'm shy, but it would be fun too. But see you later, and thank you so much. My internet's also shitting, so some of that might be me, so I apologize. You need a certain amount of proteins and carbs to be able to keep yourself full. So in turn, if you aren't eating enough to meet that, then yeah, you're gonna hit your hunger limit pretty aggressively, and then you might binge. It doesn't happen to everyone. Some people are able to keep themselves from binging. That would be so fun! Yeah, I'll make sure to DM. Oh no, my train of thought is gone. This isn't you, this is me. My brain always functions like this. Instead of living with hunger, you should keep yourself full to an extent. If you want someone who teaches pretty good recipes while also debunking some of the stuff they teach that's harmful in weight loss, I highly suggest the YouTube account called The Plant Slant 2431. I'll just put the name. Hold on. This person is pretty good. They teach good recipes while also debunking some of the BS that you'll find on social media. Because when people do that thing of only carnivore diet, there's a large possibility that person poops like once a week. Or all plant diet, but all you're eating is, I don't know, lettuce or something instead of a range of fruits and veggies. Some of those fads are really, really harmful. And there are people who fall for it. And I feel bad because people struggle with weight stuff all the time. It's like so aggressively and heavily ingrained in a stoner horse. I'm sorry. In society, I've met so many women who will struggle with the concept of eating, or just people in general. I've learned a lot of gym rats suffer with like body dysphoria or dysmorphia too. But if you don't balance things out, you're going to harm your body more than help. I eat meat, veggies. I rarely eat carbs. I believe based on the healthy eating tree that exists online, you want to have about a cup or so of carbs a day. It might be a little bit more than a cup, but you know what I mean. I think it was called like somethingplate.com. I'd have to look it up. But it's all pretty important. I saw someone do beef broth in rice to help get like certain intakes of, I don't know if it was protein or if it was collagen. But then I hear that if you add lentils to rice that you make, that's a good amount of fiber you can get in your diet. I'm at my limit, chat. I gotta go pee. Oh!
先行争いは愛記者と成田ブライアン桜爆心王期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気桜爆心王先頭は3番単身で飛ばしていきます2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは7番桜爆心王ここにいます愛記者と4番手すぐに続いて成田ブライアンそのうち並んで岩早秀1馬身離れて8番2馬身3馬身開いて1番外を通りまして11番6番続いている内から4番3番先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか
3番彼女の客室には合っていますね
第4コーナーカーブ
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません
互いに足を溜めている展開このまま直線での争いになるのか栄光まで400愛知シャトルここで抜け出した桜爆心王外で足を溜めています桜爆心王混んでくる残り200先頭は大吉シャトル変わらない大吉シャトルここまでか桜爆心王並びかけてきたほぼ同時にゴールイン桜爆心王わずかに体勢有利か桜爆心王見事に制しました2着大吉シャトル3着ビワハヤヒレ優等生ですからはっはっはっはっはっはっは
I was forced at gunpoint by my bladder to have to finally go pee. I'm not averse to going peeing or anything, but sometimes, like, when you're trying to get something done, you know, I didn't get to draw a whole lot, mostly because I wasn't super feeling my art. Which happens. It's not I hate my art. It's just, this looks a little funky right now, and I might need to take time to look away from it. Like this sketch that I'm working on my friend Zafira. I think it took me about 3 or 4 times to get a sketch I liked. And even then, I'm still sketching on top of it to refine the sketch. But, yeah. Dude, okay, real talk though, I'm still really excited for my Rosary bunny girl standee. I'm gonna look at that shit every day. I wish I had seen more of Rosary stuff when I was younger, because the way they do stuff is pretty inspiring. You know, I feel like I wasn't learning art fast or well enough. And art's a journey for everyone. You know, you're gonna go through different phases of how you do stuff and whatever. But I'm glad I found her stuff now, because I feel like listening to some of her advice, I've gotten some good outlooks on how I should regard art. Oh, also to quickly say something about the topic of like working out and stuff. There's also this YouTuber named Lean Beef Patty who posts pretty good workout content.
まだ抑えたままだ残り400最終コーナーを曲がって最初に立ち上がったのは成田ブライアン突っ込んでくる桜爆心を追い上げてくるかまだ2馬身後ろ先頭は依然成田ブライアン200を通過2番手争いは桜爆心を西山ゾーン桜爆心を完全に抜け出した桜爆心を差し切ってゴール桜爆心を見事に制しました2着は成田ブライアン3着は西山ゾーン
優等生ですからはっはっはっはっはっは全生徒の模範準備運動はバッチリですコラボですねエネルギー切れがいいですねレースに向けて感じます
注目の一番人気6番桜爆心王
いざ爆心
荒れた天候の阪神レース場降り続いた雨が馬場状態を悪化させ不良の発表となってしまいました
こんなに荒れているとレース展開が読みにくいですよ。
人気と実力を兼ね備えた成田ブライアン今日は3番人気ですこの評価は少し不満か2番人気はこの子オグリキャップスタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負って本日の1番人気桜爆心王
気合十分いい顔してますね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いましたさあゲートが開いた各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いは7番11番桜爆心王期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気桜爆心王さあ花に立ったのは7番このままリードすることができるか続きました11番早くも激しい競り合い少し後ろから12番4番手には桜爆心王5番手には成田ブライアンそしてそのうちオグリキャップ後ろキングヘイローまもなく第4コーナーカーブ
勝負どころ最後の直線へとかけていきます。
まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ勝負は最後の直線に持ち越された桜爆心王前を狙っているぞ各馬娘一段となって団子状態の大混戦最終コーナー最初に駆け抜けてきたのは7番桜爆心王ここで抜け出した
So, I don't think I made her as an Uma Musume character, but I have an OC that's a horse, and I re-sketched over the top of it.
これは完璧な勝利です他の追随をまるで許さなかったぞ
So this is the ye olden art that I sketched out ages ago just to get a concept out. And then this is the current concept, current concept, current. Obviously, I didn't change a whole lot about the design itself. I just wanted to redraw it. Especially since they're such a cute character. Also, there's something really, really satisfying about, like, redoing an old piece. Even if it's just a sketch that I'm coloring over, you know? It's just really satisfying. Because you get to see how much your work has changed over time. So it's like a nice marker to remember where you started at and where your art's gotten to. Wow, that's the worst I think I've seen you do, bud.
7番人気は10番桜爆心王。
ちょっと厳しいメンバーですが、健闘を期待したいですね。
いざ爆心。
秋の気配が近づく中山に今スタートが切られました。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いはマルゼンスキー、桜爆心王、西のフラワー。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気西のフラワー。先頭はマルゼンスキー、単身で飛ばして行きます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは桜爆心王。そして外目をつきましては待機シャトル。さらにその外からは16番、その内並んで岩早秀、外西のフラワー。それを見るように4番、その外並んで12番、そしてその内を回って2番、外を回って7番、第4コーナーカーブ。
勝負どころ、最後の直線へとかけていきます。
さあいよいよ直線だ。西のフラワー、まだ抑えたままだ。最後のコーナー、最初に立ち上がったのはマルゼンスキー。桜爆心王、前を狙っているぞ。2番手争いは桜爆心王、待機シャトル200を通過。並びかけてきたのは桜爆心王、マルゼンスキー。苦しいけど粘ってる桜爆心王。ここで抜け出した桜爆心王、今ゴールイン。桜爆心王、
Let's go back, Sheen!
現役最速馬娘がここに誕生しました。2着待機シャトル、3着に入ったのはマルゼンスキー。
I guess I had to change her to a front runner. Good job, my little chucklehead. You did well. You did good. No glue factory for you today. Oh, wowzers, we're nearing the end of this run.
一緒に頑張りましょう。全生徒一緒に頑張りましょう。
Nice.
レースに向けて誰が
Alright, what race course is this? It's Kyoto.
漢字も
157, Hanshin, Kyoto. You're not a medium, so I don't need to work on that.
?2 番桜爆心王、4番人気です。
ライバルたちは強力ですが、放送を期待したいですね。逃げを打ってこの子のペースに持ち込めれば強いですよ。
いざ爆心。長く続いたマイル路線も終わりを迎える。王者誕生マイルチャンピオンシップ。さあ1番人気の紹介です。エルコンドルパサー。続く2番人気はオグリキャップ。注目の2大スプリント覇者桜爆心王。1枠2番での出走。
気合十分、いい顔してますね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。スタートです。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
桜爆心王と1番、この2人が競り合っているぞ。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気エルコンドルパサー。桜爆心王快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭は桜爆心王。単身で飛ばしていきます。続いて1番、2馬身離れて12番、その外並んで18番、待機シャトル。続いている2馬身3馬身開いてナイスネイチャー。差がなくエルコンドルパサー。さらにその外からは動くか。17番並んできた1馬身差成田ブライアン。さらにその内からは3番、少し離れて9番、さらにはキングヘイロー。すぐに続いて4番、7番追走。内から5番、後方2番手にオグリキャップ。15番最高峰だ。意気揚々と先頭を行きます。桜爆心王。どうでしょうこの展開。
ちょっとかかり気味かも
To
しれ
be
ない。
120, which is like a lot.
勝負どころ、最後の直線へとかけていきます。
まだ1馬身以上の差が
I don't know if you should try to meet 123 exactly. Granted, I don't know your height, but 123 is...
最初に勝ち上がったのは桜爆心王。
not on a lot of people's MBTI for what there's... Well, no, I can't talk, so I won't talk like I know. But try to worry about your health and take care of it for some of these goals that you're trying to meet.
2着には待機シャトル。3着ウォンカ。爆心的勝利。
That might still be hard to meet at 5'5". Good luck though, because if you build muscle, muscle is heavier than fat. So hopefully you don't take that as a setback, because it's technically not. It just means that you're healthy. Oh wait, did I win? Well, I think I won the... I don't think that was the 10-0 show. 10-0 show's at the very end, right? But good luck. Good luck in your training to become a skillful. If I have more muscle and I would be plenty happy as well. That's good at least. Because I always worry about people getting a harmful concept of what weight and muscle and all that is. Which tends to happen a little too often to people, unfortunately. Need ever so slightly visible abs, and that means I need... I'm gonna be honest in that usually what shows people's abs, aside from being lean, is dehydration. So when you see some of those people who look super muscular, you have like a couple factors going in. I'll just say 3 as like a concept, I guess. It's usually, yes, they're lean and muscly, but they also have lighting and dehydration. And dehydration tends to be what shows the abs, but it's once again at the cost of your hydration, which the body needs. Like, if you've ever wondered what, like, people online tend to show. And I'm not saying, oh, you never see abs unless someone's dehydrated. It's usually, that's how you see them the best, is if someone's dehydrated. And I'm not giving this as a tip that you should do. If anything, I prefer you stay hydrated than looking mega muscly, because I worry about people doing a bit too much for, you know, the ideal look. Which is good because I love a tan. Oh my god. Good luck, Scissor. Be safe. Though, speaking of like body care, I'm actually getting a bit tired and hungry. And since I haven't had much since soup this morning, I think it's time to end stream. But let me see if I can find someone else. I won't worry about it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me while I draw and mess around in Musume, even though I probably did more Musume than actually draw. So have a good night, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you for hanging out, and no problem. Thank you. Wah! Almost choked on my spit. Oh! Alright, that's my sign to leave. My body's trying to kill me. Alright, good night. Bye-bye. You can sip on these nuts. Oh!